On to the next entertainment news. I am not coming. I have not committed any crime. This is according to Speed Darlington. Controversial artist Darlington Okoye, popularly known as Speed Darlington, has responded to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, stating that he is wanted for alleged offences such as cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and rape. If you would recall, Speed Darlington was previously invited to be questioned by NAPTIP after he claimed to have had sex with a 15-year-old girl in a live Instagram video. He, however, failed to honor the agency's invitation. Last Friday, the agency put out a poster stating that he was wanted on his social media account. Now, reacting to NAPTIP in a video, Speed Darlington claimed that he did not commit any crime, that his reckless speech in the video was only the wrong thing. It said the agency was using his name to gain influence and make it look like they were actually working. Take a look at this.
This video is for NAPTIP. They will not pay attention. All this wanted you post away when I post everywhere. You need to take that down. I'm not coming. You hear me? I'm not coming. I have not committed any crime. All I did was speak. Irresponsible talk is not a crime. I'm not coming. Okay? Where is your evidence? Who is the complainant? Hey, when I want to use me, collect social media clouds. Hey, look at us. We are doing our job. We summoned a celebrity and he came. I was born here too. I know the psychological mind game where when I want to use my name play. 2.5 million is what I charge for appearance. When I will pay me 2.5 million plus round trip tickets for me and my PA to come, because I call that appearance. You feel me? Because I know you guys have no evidence. There is no crime. All I did was try to trend. You have no evidence, you have nothing. So me coming there is waste of my time.
Yes, he added that the agency is not only just reacting to some social media users who drew their attention to his video and asked that the agency go after him. According to him, women in their 30s and 20s without husband spearheaded the call for him to be invited for questioning. He said, and I quote, "Which one is cyberstalking? Who did I stalk? Did I post anyone? Cyberbullying? Who did I bully? Did I call any name in the video? You are just there throwing English up and down, trying to imitate people you can look so that you can look important," end quote.
If you look at the legal side, he is kind of right because they don't have any evidence.
I disagree. I saw Ayoshonaya's post. I totally disagree. And Ayoshonaya is a lawyer, but I disagree about that.
So I'm just saying, if you look at the legal side, he might be right because there's no evidence. But still looking at it legally, they only invited you for questioning, not to detain you. So he might be right that he feels they might want to detain him, but he's still not right because they're only inviting you for questioning for what you said. Yes, you spoke irresponsibly and you need to be responsible for it. You need to explain why you even had to utter such, because child abuse is a thing and it's against the law. So that alone, with or without evidence, is something that you need to talk about. Like I said on the show earlier, he needs to go explain himself. He needs to clear the air and let us understand that even though he spoke irresponsibly, he spoke and he was just saying it, and why he had to use child abuse. Because there are 1,000,001 other things he could have used to promote himself or for clout or to trend, but he had to use a 15-year-old girl, an underage, which is very wrong. So no matter what he says, even if he says pay for appearance or whatever, like I'm really upset right now. Speed Darlington, you need to report to the NAPTIP to explain what happened. They're not even saying they want to detain you, but you need to go explain why you had to use such an expensive joke.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw Ayoshonaya's post, who apparently too is a lawyer and of course an entertainment head, and he said if you want to look at it deep down, fast. Speed Darlington is probably right. Speaking irresponsibly under the Nigerian Constitution is wrong. So that's alone. Then in this particular video, again, you said it again that what if I have something, I had something. He
keeps saying what
so
if.
you said it again in the video, and like you said, it's just they just called you in for questioning.
Exactly.
So now, number one, number two, How do you people even select celebrities in Nigeria?
Thank you.
Because Akpe is calling himself a celebrity now.
Thank you.
That since they are inviting him for questioning, okay, according to him, the way it is, and according to pictures and videos on his page, it's not in Nigeria at the moment. So they need to book him because he's a celebrity. Book him, fly him in for appearance alongside his PA and a round trip back to wherever he is. What I just want to say, Speed Darlington, Mama, no come beg later.
Exactly, on social media.
Because we know that Burna Boy situation, how you came out to be begging and kneeling down. Speed Darlington's mom, don't come back to be begging online. Because look at what your son is doing. I'm sure he has legal backing right now that are telling him, forget, nothing they happen,
He said his lawyers are telling him that, no, you are right. And that's why, now they chop liver now.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, when Kasala boss now, you now start hearing, my Nigerian people, we don't want to hear.
How did we get to this level?
As in, I think it was it not last month or 2 months ago that DJ Big N was still complaining about the fact that there are a lot of people who are not supposed to be celebrities that are now celebrities due to social media, going viral on social media. And it is very right, because we've seen so much nonsense in recent times from the so-called celebrities doing things that I don't even want to go on, because if I go on, I'm just going to say a lot, and people are just going to be like, Lady Cat, calm down. So I'm just going to stop there. But Akpe, please come in for questioning. It is just questioning. You're not going to be detained. Come and explain why you had to use child abuse for such an expensive joke. Okay? You need to do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. We'll be back with Social View after this time out, so keep it locked.